get started here. All right, before we start working with our chips, okay, I want to do one problem up here with you so you can get the hang of what we're trying to do. No, not that. Okay, so can everyone read? Can everyone see this? Can everyone read this problem up here after I move? Why doesn't somebody raise their hand and read it, or maybe somebody up front? Read it nice and loud. Can you read it nice and loud for me? Everybody listen up. Listen up.
Bob has cats who eat 4 cans of cat food every week. If he buys a 12-pack of cat food, how many weeks will the cat food last?
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this one together, and then I'm gonna give you some other division problems to do with your chips. Okay. So, can anyone tell me what do we want to do first? First of all, what's our total? What's our big number that we're gonna be dividing into? Yeah. 12, right? So, with your chips, make an array of 12. Okay.
Make an
array of 12. Any way you can. It doesn't matter what way you do it. Just make an array of 12.
Okay. An array of 12.
So it's looking good. Everybody's doing a good job of making their 12. We only need 12, right? Only 12. You got a lot. Yeah, all you need is just 12, right? Remember how to do the array? Remember how it's got to be? You got to have nice, even just like this front side, how we have columns and rows, and it's really nice and organized. That was good. Yeah, you guys are all doing good. That's a good one. Make sure you have 12. We have 12. 12. So you should have 12 total chips in your array. When you count them up, you should have 12. Okay?
Told ya. Me told you. No, that'll be 16.
Just make a nice pattern. You could take some of them here, right? And just organize them like that, just so they're nice even rows. Okay? There you go. There you go. Now we're going to use. Now the next part of this is how many weeks will the cat food last? Okay? If he buys a 12-pack of food, and how many cans does the cats eat every week? Yeah, they eat 4. So they eat 4 cans every week. So what do you think we're going to do with our chips to figure out how much, to show how much that they eat every week? What are we going to do with our chips? Yeah. You are correct. We're going to take 4 away, okay? So take 4 away, and don't put them in your. Make sure you keep them organized somewhere else. Don't put them with all the rest of your chips. Okay, keep them in a group, just like we did with the bus. Okay, keep them in a group. But take 4 away.
4 away.
All right. So that's 1 week, right? So then the next week, how many are they probably going to eat the next week?
4.
They're probably going to eat 4 again. So take 4 more chips from your array and keep those in a nice.
Put them in a groups.
Yeah. Yep. Keep them in a group.
3 groups. 3 groups.
And then, so that's 2 weeks, and then there's another week, right? What happens the next week?
4 more.
4 more, right? So that should give us our answer of how many weeks will the cat food last until he has to buy more. 3, right? 3 weeks. 3 weeks until they'll have to buy more, okay? Everybody get that?
Yeah.
Anyone still confused by that? If you are, and if you are later, just raise your hand and let me know, and I'll come around and help maybe with the next one, okay? All right, so I'm going to erase this one, and we're going to do some different, we're going to do some different division problems here, okay? All right?
That doesn't really work on
I would like someone to come up and write the division problem 18 divided by 3 in one of the 3 ways that we can write division problems. Okay, there's 3 ways we can write division problems, right? Just pick one and go ahead. Just go ahead and write it up on the board. So 18 divided by 3. So, how many total chips are we going to have in our array? Why don't you guys go ahead and do that? Go ahead and do that on your own. I'll come around and look. No talking for now. Just let's see it with your chips, okay? Let's see if you can show me with an array of chips.
Mr. Stars, the eraser doesn't know behind this one, but I have an array. Sometimes it looks better at the door.
Always does. I'll make it a little bit. Raise your hand if you need just a little more time to get your 18. A little more time.
Don't take a picture. Don't take a video of that.
All right. Say that. Okay, anyone still working on that? Raise your hand if you need a little more time. Okay. Now, I would like someone to tell me how you choose to put your chips in an array. Okay. I mean, I've noticed some different patterns here. Some people choose to do like 4 in a row. Some people choose to do different things. Okay. Why did you choose how to do what you did here?
Because it's easier for me.
It's easier for you? Okay. All right. How about you? Okay. So Emily says she put 3 and then 3 and then 3. So she kind of had them in rows of 3. Why did you do that though? You know, I'm not sure. Can somebody tell me why? Somebody that put theirs in rows of 3. Can somebody tell me why they did that? Yeah. It was easier. Maybe because you see a 3 here, right?
That's what I did.
That's what you did? Okay.
All I did is you put your row there. I just used the smallest number.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, this 3 is important. This will help you, okay? Whatever you see here, I think it's helpful to make rows of that number, okay? So if it was 20 divided by 4, you'd make rows of, class?
4.
If it was 60 divided by 10, you'd make rows of, class? 10. Good, okay? So that number is important. This is your total. This is how many total chips you want to have on your desk in front of you. And you put them in rows of 3. So for those of you who put them in rows of 3, well, actually everyone do this, okay? Let's have everyone do this. We're going to also subtract by
I did that.
3, right? So take 3 away first, okay? Just take any 3 chips, put them to the side, keep them in a group though, together. Then go ahead and take another 3 away. And keep going until you get down to no chips left, and then tell me how many groups of 3 do you have? Let's wait till everyone kind of has a chance to get through it here. Raise your hand if you need a little more time to do that. Raise your hand if you need a little more time. Okay. Yeah. So now, who can tell me what you found for an answer? Okay. 6. Did everyone get 6?
I did.
Most people get 6. Good. All right. Good. Let's do one more. Let's have one more different person come up and write a different kind of division problem up there. Let's see. Leave. Did you do the first one? You didn't do the first one? Okay. Go ahead and write, let's do 24 divided by 6. And write it in a different way than what we see there, okay? Do it a different way. 24 divided by 6. Now remember me. Do you know a different way to write divided by? Remember? Yep. Good job. All right. So that now we have a second way of writing a division problem, right? We're going to do the same thing. What number is the total? What number are we going to have for our total number of chips that we're going to put out on our desk? Yeah. 24, the big one, right? All right, so go ahead and do that. Get 24. And now when don't just put any 24 or 24 out there in any pattern. Remember what we talked about with the smaller number. Okay, remember what we talked about with the smaller number here. Now the 6 is our smaller number, so think about a good way to organize those so it'll be easy to subtract them when it's time to subtract.